Man, even in quarantine, rappers are still finding their way to have beef in 2020. Rappers French Montana and Young Thug are the newest set of artists to have some beef going on. Everything started to escalate when French Montana said that he has more hits than Kendrick Lamar. French Montana's exact words were during an interview with Complex, where he said, Kendrick has albums, masterpieces, but if we were put up on a festival stage, I'd outshine him, because I got more hits. And once that video dropped, Atlanta rapper Young Thug would have to weigh in on French Montana's comment. Young Thug said, listen bro, get out of your feelings. I'm only speaking from an artist standpoint. You do not have nowhere near more hits than Kendrick Lamar whatsoever. Probably won't ever have more hits than Buddy, so get that out of your head. And things would start to turn personal between French and Young Thug. French was not holding back. On Instagram, he took some jabs at Thug for wearing dresses and lipstick, and since all this has started, the two artists have been going through it on social media. Young Thug even shared personal DMs, called French Montana's homes and jewelry all fake, and even tried to expose French with a video. The video apparently had Meek Mill knocking French Montana out cold. Now in recent news, French Montana would go on the Joper show. French would talk about the situation with Thug to the show host Fat Joe. During the interview, French Montana would say, I want the people to know, all I did was stand up for myself in every situation. You're not gonna come out and call me a fool, knowing it was about something else that had nothing to do with me and Kendrick. It's kinda whack, and I hated that it happened because it's Ramadan. It's my second day fasting. I wanted to do some positive thing here, stay out of the way of trouble. It's at the end of the day, me, Thug, and Kendrick, it's three different artists. I just feel I want everybody to do their thing. I ain't got no beef with him. It wasn't no real beef. It's miscommunication. The Chicago-based artist and producer Young Chop has made numerous enemies in the past few weeks. Young Chop recently went to social media and dissed 21 Savage, Meek Mill, and many others. Chop's comments seemed to have come out of nowhere, but it actually wasn't the first time that he went after Meek or Savage. This all started when Young Chop pulled up to Meek at 21's studio session, but both rappers had already left the building. Chop took the DA Kid's IG live, and he said, dudes ain't living like that. We pulled up to their session. Dudes be scared. They had the Bentley truck outside and just ran off. Now Meek would hear what Chop had to say, and he tweeted out, it's obvious Chop's having some mental issues. Y'all be gassing stuff so much. Y'all just gonna ignore it. I've been getting beats from him for years. Hope he get well. Some time would pass, but Young Chop wouldn't let it go. Chop tweeted out a response to Meek saying, that's some real shit. Meek Mill mad cause his girl SMD. On my mother, that's why he's mad at me. And it wasn't Nicki Minaj. Followed by a bunch of crying, laughing emojis. The Young Chop would turn to his own Instagram live and try to clown Atlanta-based rapper 21 Savage. On Instagram, Young Chop said, I state facts. Yeah, I'm saying dude's name. Yeah, 21, y'all dudes some bitch. And I'm in Atlanta. At 21, we live in the same area. Tell the people that. We live in the same area. Go to the same Walmart. Apparently, Young Chop wants all the smoke. He's not afraid of 21 Savage or Meek Mill. Chop also dropped a diss track aimed at 21 Savage. He shared it on YouTube, and the song is titled When Young Chop Comes in the Studio, a reference to the episode Chop discussed on Gilly the King's Live. And 21 didn't take long to respond. He took to Instagram stories and he posted Chop's diss song along with crying laughing emojis. 21 also shared a picture of Chop saying, make sure y'all go get this tape when it drops, cause he need the clout. And pray for him, he done lost his mind. Both artists would go back and forth in Instagram DMs, but the beef is just getting started. Now in current news, Young Chop wants to prove he's the bigger gangster, and the Chiraq Savage proved it by showing up to 21's old hood. In the beginning of the Instagram live video, Chop catches an Uber and begins searching, asking random people on the street for 21's location. After locating the former place of 21 Savage, Chop approaches some random residents and people working on site, and he asks about 21's whereabouts. After not being able to locate him, Chop would leave, and as he would leave is where things started to escalate. Young Chop claims that he was shot at by some individuals who pulled up beside his ride. They show footage of the shattered glass in the car as proof, but boast about making it out unscathed. On Saturday night, April 4th, a group of men pulled up to Young Chop's place, prompting him to get his gun. In a video that made his way out online, Young Chop was seen topless and went outside his front porch firing guns at him. Everything would add up, and Young Chop would be arrested for reckless conduct. The same day, Young Chop would be released from jail, but he's gotta be extra careful in these Atlanta streets. The beef between NBA Youngboy and Kodak Black is escalating. The tensions between the two rappers were ignited earlier in April 2020, after Kodak accused Youngboy of cooperating with the police in connection to a stabbing that took place at his home. Now, since the initial incident, Kodak and Youngboy have been trading shots on social media. On April 4th, 2020, Ayanna Mayweather was reportedly arrested and charged with felony aggravated assault with a deadly weapon after she allegedly stabbed the mother of Youngboy's child. Authorities said the incident took place at Youngboy's home, where the rapper was hanging out with his baby mom. An altercation broke out when Mayweather showed up and demanded that she leave. When she refused, the argument moved to the kitchen, where Mayweather allegedly stabbed her several times. Authorities claimed Youngboy is allowing the police to conduct a full investigation. Kodak Black would weigh in on the conversation, posting on social media, the hell they ain't fully cooperated, LOL. They ain't say a little piece bit, they say fully big. Anyways, man, that word ain't supposed to be attached to your name. Damn, little bruh. Don't do that little girl like that, man. I mean, I'm locked up, but it's gotta look like it was on some other shit. You'll tell something. Just make it look like you were scared that people were gonna try to charge you with something or something so you scream. That ain't your drip, man. You know we don't holla at Democrats, people. Alright, look, Kodak Black speaks his own language. That was hard to read. After finding out about Kodak Black's Instagram comments, NBA Youngboy hopped on Instagram Live and he talked about the situation with his fans. He went on to say, I never paid attention to dude, especially not no dude in a cell. The dude watching me for? Dude said I cooperated about what? You stupid bitch. Since that blow up, they continued to trade shots at each other over Instagram and social media. On April 6th, Kodak Black was blasting NBA Youngboy via a phone call from prison. During the call, Kodak said, "I'll keep posting, homie. I'll keep on cloud chasing in your voice. Make you do something, boy. Stop playing with me, boy. For real, boy. Talk about sucking dick, playing with a real one. Like, you don't play with no man like that. Talk about sucking dick, homie." What the hell is Kodak Black saying? Youngboy also shared a video of Kodak Black exposing himself during a live concert, as well as a bunch of other memes. Following the back and forth, Youngboy shared a message on Instagram suggesting that he was over the drama. NBA Youngboy said, "When I'm dead, you could accept all this stuff that dudes come with. Until then, while I'm living, we ain't going for it." And we haven't heard anything about the beef since. And recently, NBA Youngboy said that he's not releasing any more music until he finds peace. Hey, yo, dog, what are you doing, bro? Click on this video on the screen. Seriously, this video is fire. Big fire. It's actually on fire. It's actually on fire. No, I'm joking. It's not actually on fire, but you should click on it, bro, okay? All right, dope. Thanks.